Phi Phi Island is not only known for its picturesque beaches and breathtaking views but also for the unique atmosphere created by local traditions. One of the most memorable moments for visitors to the island is the musical welcome and farewell. Every traveler is greeted by two girls playing musical instruments, a guitar and a drum. The drum used by one of the girls is a cajon, a traditional rectangular percussion instrument. This instrument not only adds vibrancy to the performance but also brings a distinct sound that perfectly matches the rhythm and tropical island atmosphere. The music on the cajon, when the girl strikes it with her hands, fills the air with energy and joy, creating an unforgettable atmosphere for every guest. The melody coming from the guitar harmonizes with the sounds of the cajon, and together they form an incredible musical backdrop for the start of the vacation. Such performances symbolize the hospitality of Phi Phi Island, bringing warmth and joy to the everyday life of the island for all who visit. On the island of Phi Phi, my wife and I savored every moment. Our cozy room at the Phi Phi Village Hotel was nestled in lush greenery, and each sunrise here began with birdsong and the gentle sound of waves. But on this particular day, something special awaited us. A meeting with our friend, a boatman named Fai, with whom we had arranged a trip to the center of the island. That we met Fai at a small pier near the hotel. His boat was in excellent condition, well kept and reliable, resting on the water, ready for the journey. We spent some time discussing the details of the trip. As night falls early in Thailand, by around 6 p.m., twilight begins to set in, and it's better to be back by then. Fai advised us to return before sunset to avoid difficulties navigating in the dark. We agreed and arranged to meet later at the specified time to ensure we'd make it back before nightfall. This moment of discussion added a bit of excitement to our trip. Fai, with his calm confidence and knowledge of the local conditions, inspired trust. We knew the journey would be not only enjoyable but also safe. Longtail boats are an iconic symbol of Thailand, perfect for traveling along coastal waters, rivers, and canals. These boats can be found all over Thailand, especially in tourist areas like Phuket, Krabi, Samui, as well as on the rivers and canals of Bangkok. Here's a more detailed description of the characteristics of longtail boats. Longtail boats got their name due to their distinctive design. They have a very long tail that serves not only for maneuvering, but also for mounting the engine. This gives the boat its unique shape and allows it to move in shallow waters, which is particularly convenient for traveling through narrow canals or shallow waters. The engine of a longtail boat is typically mounted on a long shaft at the rear of the boat. This can be either a car engine or a boat engine. Many longtail boats are equipped with old car engines, like from a pickup truck, which allows the use of readily available parts and provides sufficiently powerful movement. Newer models are fitted with boat engines mounted on a vertical shaft, offering better maneuverability and stability. The engine power typically ranges from 50 to 250 horsepower, depending on the model and intended use. This allows the boat to reach speeds of up to 40 km/h. Longtail boats are usually between 8 and 12 meters long. However, smaller models around 6 meters are used in shallower waters. The boat's width typically ranges from 1.5 to 2.5 meters, depending on its purpose. Traditionally, these boats are made from wood, which not only adds to their aesthetic appeal but also makes repairs easier. Modern models may use metal or composite materials to lighten the structure. Longtail boats are steered using a rudder located at the rear of the boat, right next to the engine. The rudder is connected to the engine, which sits on the long shaft. This allows for smooth direction changes and easy maneuvering, even in narrow spaces. The handling is quite simple but requires some skill, especially in rough waters or narrow canals. Longtail boats can reach speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour, which is relatively fast for river or coastal journeys. They are also highly maneuverable and can turn on a dime, which is perfect for navigating between islands or through canals. These boats are especially useful for excursions through waterway labyrinths where access is restricted. Longtail boats can carry anywhere from 6 to 12 people, depending on the size and design of the boat. Some models are equipped with seating arrangements, often with a roof to protect passengers from the sun. Tourist boats may have comfortable cushioned seating and offer space for personal items, cameras, and other gear. Phi Phi Don Island is the largest of the Phi Phi archipelago located in Krabi Province, Thailand. It is a popular tourist destination known for its white sandy beaches, turquoise waters and picturesque cliffs. The central part of the island, known as Tonsai Village, is its main cultural, commercial and tourist hub. Name of the island Phi Phi Don. The permanent population is about 2,000 to 3,000 people. However, during the tourist season, the population can increase several times due to visitors from around the world. Phi Phi Don is approximately 8 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide. The central part of the island, Tonsai Village. Tonsai is located on a narrow strip of land between two bays, Tonsai Bay and Lo Dalam Bay. It is the busiest and most densely populated part of the island, combining the beauty of nature with modern infrastructure. Tonsai is a maze of narrow streets where there is no car traffic. All movement is done on foot, by bicycle, or on motorbikes. It has a lively atmosphere, especially in the evening when tourists fill the bars, restaurants, and shops. The central part of Phi Phi Don offers a wide range of shops catering to the needs of both tourists and locals. Shops like 7-Eleven and Family Mart sell groceries, beverages, cosmetics, and other everyday items. Souvenir stores offering magnets, t-shirts, bracelets, and handmade crafts are everywhere. Shops where you can rent diving equipment or sign up for lessons are plentiful. Small shops sell beachwear, hats, sunglasses, and swimsuits. The central area has pharmacies where you can buy medications and sunscreen. The central part of the island is full of restaurants and cafes for every taste. Restaurants serving curries, tom yum soup, pad thai, and fresh seafood are especially popular with tourists. You can find Italian pizzerias, Japanese sushi bars, Indian restaurants, and European cafes. On markets and along the streets, you can try local delicacies such as grilled skewers, tropical fruits, coconut ice cream, and pancakes with various fillings. In the evening, the central part turns into the hub of nightlife. Bars with live music, fire shows on the beach, and cocktail lounges attract many visitors. In the central part of the island, you can find hotels and hostels, from budget dormitories to luxury hotels closer to the beaches. Tour agencies, places to book trips to nearby islands, boat rentals, or snorkeling and diving tours. Tonsai Pier, the main port of the island where ferries arrive from Phuket, Krabi, and other locations. Yoga and massage centers, popular among those seeking relaxation. Medical clinics. Several clinics provide assistance to tourists in case of injuries or illnesses. The bays of Tonsai and Lo Dalam have beautiful beaches, but due to the popularity of the central part, they can get crowded. The island actively promotes eco-initiatives aimed at reducing plastic pollution. Beach parties with fire shows. The central part of Phi Phi Don Island, Tonsai Village, is famous not only for its natural beauty but also for its culinary variety. This is a place where you can find restaurants to suit all tastes, from traditional Thai cuisine to exquisite dishes from international gastronomy. Let's take a closer look at the culinary adventures that await you in Tonsai. Restaurants in Tonsai offer visitors the chance to taste authentic Thai dishes prepared with fresh local ingredients. Dishes to try: tom yum kung, a spicy and aromatic shrimp soup with lemongrass and lime. Pad Thai, stir-fried noodles with shrimp, chicken or tofu, peanuts and tamarind sauce. Green curry, a spicy coconut milk-based curry with chicken, eggplants and aromatic spices. Mango sticky rice, a dessert made of sweet sticky rice with coconut milk and fresh mango. Popular Thai restaurants: Anna's Restaurant, a cozy spot with classic Thai dishes prepared in a traditional style. Le Grand Bleu, a restaurant offering Thai cuisine with a slight European twist. Seafood, the freshness of the sea on your plate. The island's location makes seafood the star of many restaurant menus. What to try: fresh shrimp, squid, scallops and lobsters grilled to perfection. Barracuda or red snapper in chili sauce. Baked sea bass with garlic and lemon. Highlights: many restaurants offer a choose-your-own format, where guests can pick fresh fish or seafood to be cooked to their liking. Recommended spots: The Rock, a beachfront restaurant where seafood is grilled in the open air. Tonsai Seafood, famous for its variety of fish dishes and fresh oysters. The dining scene in Tonsai on Phi Phi Don Island reflects the cosmopolitan atmosphere of this tropical paradise. Whether you prefer spicy Thai dishes, fresh seafood, or exquisite international cuisine, Tonsai offers a unique culinary experience for everyone. We stayed in the center of Tonsai longer than planned. The sun had already disappeared behind the mountains, and evening came quickly as it often does in the tropics. Streetlights began to illuminate the narrow streets, casting a soft golden glow. Life around was still bustling. Tourists were strolling, choosing souvenirs, shop owners were leisurely packing up their goods, and street vendors were cooking aromatic dinners. But there was a change in the air. The warm sea breeze turned cooler, and the sky over the mountains darkened. Storm clouds were quickly covering the horizon, and the first flashes of lightning lit up the bay. Thunder rolled through the hills, making us look up. "It looks like it's time to head back," I said, picking up the pace along the narrow streets. Everything looked as usual, smiling locals, music drifting from the bars, yet the sense of an approaching storm filled the atmosphere with tension. We arrived at the pier, where Phi awaited us. His boat rocked gently on the water, and he, seemingly unaffected by the changing weather, patiently waited for us. As we boarded the boat, the sky over Tonsai continued to darken. Lightning flashed more frequently, illuminating the bay, the silhouettes of the mountains and the trees. The rain had not yet begun, but the air was already filled with a distinctive humidity. Phi confidently steered the boat into open water, and I took one last look back at Tonsai, bathed in the light of the lanterns and adorned with the glimmer of storm flashes. We sailed away, and Tonsai gradually disappeared into the darkness, hidden by the approaching storm. It was one of those moments when nature pauses before a tempest, leaving a special memory of a tropical evening. The boat gently swayed on the waves, and darkness spread out all around us. That it felt as though the entire world had shrunk to just our small wooden boat, the soft splash of water and the quiet hum of the motor. Phi, our captain, steered the boat with confidence, as if he knew every wave and current by heart. The sky, shrouded in clouds, had completely swallowed the stars. Only distant flashes of lightning occasionally lit up the horizon, momentarily revealing the silhouettes of mountains and the outlines of the shore. We sat in silence, listening to the wind brushing against the boat and watching the ripples of the water reflect the faint glow of the storm. Every now and then, the shadow of a fish flickered beneath the boat, or a sudden wave gently lifted us, but Phi never lost his balance. His hands firmly held the wheel, and he seemed to completely trust the ocean. "Are we close?" I asked, trying to make out anything ahead. "Soon," he replied. For a moment, it felt as though we were surrounded by infinity. Only the low hum of the motor and the quiet splashing of water reminded us that we were moving. But then, faint lights appeared in the distance. That it was Phi Phi Village. That we approached the shore, where the hotel's lanterns illuminated the beach and the familiar bungalows. The boat slowed, and Phi skillfully guided it to the dock. "Welcome home," he said with a smile. We stepped onto the shore, feeling slightly tired but at the same time filled with an extraordinary sense of peace. The night spent in the darkness of the sea left a lasting impression of tranquility and gratitude for moments like these.